Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah, through his son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother UncleK, and we're back with another one. I hope you're having a Baruch day, and I hope right now you have a sound mind and a sound heart. Now, before we get into the content, like the content, share the content, and comment down below. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I just advise you to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So let's get into it. Don't let a woman be your downfall. Don't let a woman be your downfall. A lot of men put women on a pedestal. They do everything for the woman. And a lot of men are down because of women. Even though a lot of these men are down and they know they're feeling down, they know that they're not feeling the best that they could feel. They know that they're not really feeling masculine. They know that they feeling like a simp. Yet, they still gonna go out their way and chase after the woman. Right? They're gonna do everything in their power to chase after the woman. Right? The key term right there is everything in their power, right? We have the power. We get the power from the Most High Yah to do all things, right? We do all things through the Mashiach who strengthens us, right? So that's where we get our power from, but they do all things with their power, right? To try to get the woman, to try to get the validation, to try to get the confirmation, to try to get the approval from a woman. They wake up in the morning, they ordain themselves for the woman. They go to work to get the check for the woman. Everything is for the woman. And they down bad for it. And they know that they not feeling their best. They feeling like they dragging at their 2 feet. Like they trying to play catch up all the time. And they looking slow. They looking sluggy. Right? But they not going to see it. Right? Because you reprobated. A man, he should have a vision towards bigger and greater things in his life. And that vision has to be upon the Most High, so the Most High can give you simple tasks and things to do for yourself, right? You got a mission when you with the Mashiach, right? When the Mashiach is your head, you got a mission. You got things you got to fulfill. There's things you got to do as a man. You're not going to waste your time out here worrying about women. A lot of men out here, when they see the beauty of a woman, they heart drop. Always getting tempted by a woman, always saying that you tempted by a woman, tempted by a woman. How could you be tempted by a woman if you're masculine? You just see it for what it is. You're not really being tempted out here. Because when you a masculine man, you attractive man, you trying to tell me that a whole ton of women don't know that already? They don't see that light already permeating off you? They don't see that strength that's already coming off of you? Right. When you going about your business, when you going into these big corporations, you going into these places to buy certain things, you go shopping for certain things that you need. A lot of women, you around a lot of women, so you not nervous. So it ain't no temptation, fellas. Right. There's no temptation that you can't overcome. Right. If you still wrestling with that, then just lock in. What makes it worse is that a lot of men is being taught by these simps that will rather label their content as red pill. When these dudes in the background, they real hurt. They got broken down by a woman before, took all his resources, left him dry for another dude or something of that nature. Or just made him feel real insecure, and now he on YouTube, he on some platform right now, spreading a hate message and telling guys on how to get women now, how to do certain things to ignore women so they could come to him and flock to him. See, these men out here, they not gentlemen out here, man. They don't know how to hold the door for a woman, even if she dressed real loose. Being masculine is just about you having respect. It don't matter if she got her cheeks out. That shouldn't make you nervous. Just keep it pressing. For somebody that do everything for the woman, when he see the cheeks, his whole heart drops. Because he's always fantasizing about the beauty. He got no vision for himself. He got no direction for himself. And it's basically because of these men as well too that's feeding these guys this content too. A lot of this entertainment, right? This industry music, they be talking that same narrative, like red pill this, red pill that. Oh, I got the gold chain. She see my ice. She see my fit. She see this, she see that. It's always about she see this and she that. It's always about that. And that's how these little modern day dudes move. This is just a message for y'all, man. Don't let a woman be a downfall, man. Because when you put a woman on a pedestal like that, instead of what you gotta handle and take care of yourself, and that's even if you have a family, right? You still gotta lead your family, right? You still gotta know how to navigate in this world, in this system. You still gotta be set apart, so you still gotta focus, right? A set apart woman will build up her man, but a woman that's not set apart, she'll take everything from that man. And that's a fact. Men out here looking crazy, looking real crazy. Men out here walking with shorties that's looking like a straight harlot, man. And they dragging at their 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men out here fighting with other men for over another woman. Crazy. It's real sad, it's real pitiful. But it's a amazing thing as well too that you don't gotta go through those things as well too. It's a beautiful thing, man, to be masculine. Right? You move with respect. Women don't got nothing crazy to say about you, cause you don't come off like how these content creators, how they tell you how to be masculine. And hey, when you go to general pop, when you go to places where you gotta improve yourself, like the gym, right? And it be women in the gym that be dressed real loose, right? You be seeing how these little dudes be acting out here, right? They be putting on that front, right? Like they super focused with their training, or like they got an attitude, right? They be poking out their chest a little extra, trying to act like they going extra hard, right? But they still looking low key for the validation. While you just cruising through, having a good time, being real respectful. You using a machine, you seeing this woman over to your right, just waiting patiently. She could be dressing in her little outfit or whatever. You still chop it up with her real quick, like, pardon me, you want to use this machine real quick? All right, I got like 2 more sets. Just wait right here, I got you. Don't worry about it. She gonna be like, oh, thank you. Nobody else went over to ask her, oh, you trying to use something right here? Nah, but everybody else looking like they so focused, like she's watching them or something like that. I know y'all be peeping that. And then all the other dudes look at you crazy because they think it's like some type of confidence or something that they don't have. It's just simple put that they don't respect themselves, right? They don't have integrity. They're not masculine, right? They don't respect the masculine principles, so there's no way that they could even receive the feminine, right? See, a woman will receive you easily when you're masculine, right? You can just ask her a simple question and she'll just tell you something. You ask her a question, she'll answer it for you. But these dudes, they got a perverted mindset. That's why it's a lot of perversion. That's why men are down, because of women. Because it's all perversion. And women know that. Women know that they could captivate a man with the beauty that's, per se, he's a weaker man, right? He's just not a man that has morals. He's not a spiritually protected man of the Most High, right? So he's easy bait. And women love eating up men like that, because the majority of men right now in this world are moving just like that. They're moving like Ahabs. They soft, they moving weak, they put women on a pedestal, and women could sniff them out. I don't like another dude coming up to me talking about women. I don't got time for that. If you want to talk about a woman, go talk to a woman yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You can't make a woman your downfall, man. You can't. Because a lot of bonds and relationships that has been created hasn't even been ordained by the Most High. A lot of these situations been forced. And you see they unhappy, they miserable. Mans could be walking with a woman, she pushing a cart and she still got on booty shorts with leggings on, and he looking like easy bait, man. Like she done took this dude up for 18 years and she pushing her child. He just another obstacle. She just like, yeah, whenever I want another one, yeah, you got it. You know, but she out here slinging it possibly in the streets, looking wild out here. Tell you, men out here, man, they just characters, man. They characters. And that's why you move the way you move, and they be trying to check out the way you move. They be like, man, what does dude move like that, man? Like he making me kind of nervous. Let me put on this tough guy act. Let me put on this hoodlum gangster act real quick every time he come around. Right? Because you actually moving how you supposed to move. You're moving in a natural way of man. You're moving as a masculine man. You're not moving as a simp. You're not moving like a broad. You're not moving feminine. It's a big division between men these days, man. That you gonna have men looking over their shoulder like they scared or something like that. You gonna have women doing the same thing too, sniffing you out in the line. She could be a long line, 10, 15 people in the line. She could smell you out. You got to that line was already packed. As soon as you get in the line, she's sniffing it out already. She trying her best not to turn around, but she won't turn around. But you're not worried about that. You just seeing the place for what it is. But a simp out here, he will do that. He will give in to all those different type of advances. And he'll do whatever it takes to get it. Listen, fellas, don't let a woman be your downfall, all right? Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah. Through his son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother UncleK. I'm glad y'all tapped in. Y'all continue to have a Baruch day and keep a sound mind and a sound heart. And I'll see y'all soon, Most High willing. But for now, peace.